Okay, here we go. The third day. So now I've got APC40, which is kind of a MIDI controller, allows you to link up with Ableton Live and use these knobs and stuff and attach them to things from the synth, things from the mixer, which can be pretty useful. So now I'm gonna go through and kind of make more of a bit of a performance from what I've done. So I'm starting to like some of the ideas. I still think it needs more of a lead instrument, maybe a vocalist of some sort, or some kind of chopped up vocals or something. But I'm going to try and get a bit of an arrangement now. Try and make it sound a bit more interesting because it's kind of a bit too straight at the moment. I want some more interesting elements in there, so we can MIDI map some of the stuff to this. Play around with it, kind of make more of a performance than what it was like before. So yeah. So I need to realize what I want to map to this. It's probably just maybe just keep it simple and have the fill frequency, kind of a classic one. Right, cool. Probably won't map that. Probably map this one up here instead. And I'll probably have a fade to grey on the drum rack because I like that. And the audio effects. And map this little knob to the drums, which is this yellow one here. All right, cool. So I'm gonna move this. Now I play a drum part. To get kind of more performance out of it. Did I put a limiter on here? I did. Let's down a little. Don't really need to do that. Okay, cool. So we'll create more of like a vibe performance. What was this one? Oh, this was this crazy thing here. Ah, yeah, there's a lot to do with that. Feedback, obviously. So we'll map the feedback onto here. And now when we play this, if I can find it. Some crazy stuff going. You will need a limiter on your master channel for doing this kind of stuff with the feedback. This bass line wasn't that good. I might make another bass part and make it a bit more kind of classic bass. So I'm going to duplicate this bass, rename this classic bass. If that means anything, you know, like an actual bass guitar rather than this weird synth. If it plays. Oh, yeah. It's cool, I like it. It's just not really a bass at the moment. Maybe if I can get a normal bass and sidechain it or something like that might be cool. Let's go on instruments. Maybe I'll get a sample. I'll stick it on a sampler. Yeah. Let's try that. So let's get a let's try a simpler. Place it and then get a nice little sample. Warp it. Get it in time. Now let's hear this. Obviously, we need to increase the octaves. Might just be lazy. Stick on a pitch for a MIDI. Alright, cool. Let's get some. I want it a bit. This work? Nah, it's not gonna work. Maybe after. No, of course not after. I want something else. I don't know what. Maybe it needs to sound a bit fatter. I don't know how they. I'll just compress it. Alright, cool. Maybe a little bit of overdrive. This kind of thing, yeah. Alright. Okay, cool. I had to rename all this because some of these names, it's kind of like. Whoa, tuning is off, man. Maybe not that. Maybe not. Delete. If I'm not happy with it, just delete it. Right, let's try something else. Maybe just a different tone. Maybe something a bit more bassy. So let's go on. See if we'll get an operator. Right, let's sidechain this. Come on, brain. Drum rack. It's not off the pitch envelope. This will be fun. This is the order that the oscillator's going, really. Let's change this to more analog one, maybe. Clean's better. might work. So, what's this one? Oh, that's the echo thing, bass. Solo this. Let's do something with a APC, make it a bit more interesting. Let's do filter frequency, that's nice and easy. So the third one along, filter frequency. Now when we play it. Oh, let's do that as well. Let's MIDI map that as well. So now we play it. Cool, I'm liking that. This one sounds kind of rubbish now. Let's try a different instrument. I like the sidechain, I think, but the instrument, not so much. Oh, that's dirty. Let's try that. Oh, obviously because the drum rat's not playing. Oh, we're mapping that one for sure. It's the fourth one along. Okay, yeah. Let's map this overtones. Cool. All right, let's do some renaming. So that one's main riff, my main pad, I guess, and this one's echo crazy. This is just wrong button. There's just some stuff that I think when I hear it. Echo crazy. This one's that's kind of like weird bass. This one bass. Okay, what's this echo bed? That's the riff, I think. Yeah. Let's rename that riff. All right, what can we do with this? Maybe I could. It's the fifth one along. Filter frequency is pretty cool. I think that's good. So we can just move the filter frequency. It'd be nice if this was numbered for idiots like me. I guess you've got the lights, so you probably don't need it. Yeah. Cool. So we've got a riff, echo bay. What's this one? It's like a tube riff to me. Tube. I'm just gonna call it tube. Yeah. To me, that sounds like a, kind of like it's going for a tube amp or something. Am I doing the right thing? Yeah. I could just do the filter frequency again. It's not that exciting, but sixth one along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can remember how to count. Just about. Right. So now this will move this. Echo bay, this one. Is that even needed? Leave it there for now. I'm just going to name it Echo Bay. Going to be boring and just map the filter frequency again. And then we've got the drum rack. We've got the fade to grey in the drum rack, which is this one here. No, it's not. It's this one here. Drum rack. Cool, and then we've got some other stuff, but let's just play around with this for now. Okay, I'm gonna save it as well. Cool, and let's play it from the start. And have the fade to grey the way up. Oh, stop all the clips first. And on solo. All right, now I'm gonna play it from the start. Oh, okay, all right. So that is all the way down, that's all the way up. That's all the way down, that's all the way up. All right, let's do it again. Yeah, something like that, I think, might work. I think it makes it a bit more interesting when you kind of perform it more like that rather than just press, well, you are pressing buttons, but, you know, give a bit more of a human interaction, I think can work. I might group some of the instruments together now and then put some effects on the group and then perform it into the arrangement view. I still want some kind of lead instrument, something else, but I might do that in the arrangement view. I think for the session view, it's kind of getting there. So let's have the kind of crazy effects, which is this one. So let's create some new audio tracks. And let's rename this crazy group. So this is kind of the crazy effects. All right, so we've got this MacBook thing, this weird effect, this one. So output to crazy group. I'm sticking on auto. Oh, in. Why is that being weird? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, so it's because of that. Sorry about that. It's because of the audio. No input. Here we go. Now it'll work. Monitor in. There we go. Now it won't feedback like that. Okay, so remember audio from no input when you're creating groups. Just reminding myself. I forget when kind of in the writing mood. Echo crazy, so we do output to crazy group. Right, let's just test that. And now we can control the crazy group. Can't control the sends though. Obviously, loads of feedback. Now stop. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So it's crazy group. Could be lazy and have fade to grey. I do like fade to grey. It just works. Yeah, and then we'll map fade to grey. Let's dial to the first one. Now when we play either of the crazy group, we move this. Gives like a panning kind of filter. So we can get some cool stuff going on. All right, now let's make a new audio track. Audio from no input, remember that, or you get. Okay, let's rename this riffs. All right, so let's have riff going to riffs. Tube going to riffs, echo bay going to riffs. All right, so now monitor in for riffs. Let's play some of the riffs. Cool. And then on the riffs, I don't know if I want fade to grey on the riffs. I haven't actually used all these performance ones. Filter driver. I don't think I've used that. Let's see what that sounds like. It's basically just a filter sweep. Repulse, let's try that. Go. Come on, brain. stabby. Right, I'm going to use that. I think that'd be cool. So let's get the pump on this one. Then we can... Alright. Oh, wrong one. Not with that. I meant... Oh, it's because I moved this around. There we go, I meant this one. Oh yeah. I don't really like that MIDI mapping. I don't really like the MIDI mapping for that bass. It just doesn't really work. This one, I don't want it on the overtone. Just delete that. I think I just want it on the, you know, filter frequency. Make a lot more sense. Yeah. Right, let's save this and just give it a go. What we've got so far. Still nowhere near done, but sounding a bit more creative than it was before, I think. Let me know if you think it is or not. Comments and all that. Or not, whatever. Right, so let's give it a go. This one. Then we're going to go back to the 2 chords, the drums. There we go. I'm going to add some of those riffs in, the stabby ones. What I felt opens up. That's in so many highs. Alright. I think something like that can work. So that's kind of the session view. Didn't record it in. Do it again, record it in, stick it in the arrangement view, and then there's still a lot more to do. A lot more to do. Okay, I think let's record this into the arrangement view. Okay. Oh, hit the wrong button. Let's start that all again. For some reason these bass ones aren't mapping, but I can work around it. It's one that does that and two's the riff. All right, let's try again. Let's start with the pad, I think. Hit the stop all clips button. That would help. Maybe help record that little sound. That'd be nice, yeah. Back to the two chords, I think. This one's it. I can repeat that little first bit. I want it to come in. Then when it does come in, it's the kind of release. let's go to this new section. I'm going to put the stabs back. Get rid of the stabs, take the drums out, put the filter down. think something like that can work. Save it. Let's have a look in the arrangement view. Cool. It's done it all. And now we can go in and there's quite a lot going on. It's 9 minutes long, pretty long track. But I'll probably chop it down a bit shorter. Maybe add some vocals, something else in. But I think all the kind of, the main bits are there. Still loads to do. Yeah. I think I might leave it there. Yeah, I hope you find this video useful. This one's more about performance and arrangement using the APC. So if you've got an APC, I recommend using it. If you don't, you can still make great music without APCs. You don't need it. I just like it because it just gives it more kind of a human element. Obviously, it's electronic music. There isn't really much human element at all. But it feels like I can get inside the music and move it around, morph it, mold it like it's kind of plasticine or something rather than it's just pressing trigger and I can kind of create more of a feeling out the music. That's what I think anyway. Thank you for watching this third day. Like, comment, all that stuff. If you do like this kind of thing, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in day 4.